Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a corner. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Lookman. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez crossed in once more. Yamal. De Jong. João Cancelo. Vermi. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Rafinha takes a look up. Koke wins the duel this time. Lenormand gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. No, that's too long. Koundé. De Jong. Vermi. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Llorente, aim forwards. Lookman. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. Looking to break the pace. Now it's Rafinha. Lopez. Lookman. Llorente. So, what can they make of this? Proves too strong. Lookman cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Now it's Lopez. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Koke. Lenormand gently done.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Simeone. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann looking for a runner. Llorente. Barcelona, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Fermin. Rafinha. Nice control. De Jong. João Cancelo, made out to the left flank, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Llorente. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Eric Garcia. That has been cut short. Koke. Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now that's well seen too. One ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koke. Lenormand has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. And it's Cancelo. And here's Lopez. That's good play. Koke does really well to win the ball there. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Alvarez. No way through there. Pedri. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Koundé. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Lenormand. Koke. Molina. Griezmann out to the right. Molina. Can he get onto this? Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Llorente, over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Llorente. Koke. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Lenormand attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Lookman. That's very neat. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Yamal chasing after it.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal. That was very necessary. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Lopez. João Cancelo hangs one in. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lookman. Llorente. Lewandowski looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's De Jong. Fermin spread out to the left. Rafinha plays it in low. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Alvarez. That is lovely. And here's Alvarez. Fermin moved on forwards. Lenormand cuts out the pass. And it's Koke. Lookman. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Koundé. Pedri. Kubasi. Rafinha, now he's off and running. João Cancelo. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alvarez. Lookman. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. And it's Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Koke. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez tries to dink it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
Griezmann! Normal. Lookman. Now it's Alvarez. Lookman. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45. Alvarez! It's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Femi. He's found a way through. A heavy challenge. Llorente. Crunching tackle. That's Simeone. Molina tries making a foray down the right. Cooking plays it short. Alvarez goes for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri, out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance hit, Lewandowski has a goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to get it away. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Lookman. Simeone. Defending was strong and firm. Chance here to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Llorente. And it's Koke. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Molina puts them all in. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Pedri, well read, nice interception. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! A chance to play it in. And here's Llorente. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Koke. And they can counter here. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Simeone. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Yamal closing in on goal. He can get that clear. De Jong. Pedri, it's lofted through here. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Pedri with the cross. Molina looks to the other side. Alvarez. And here's Llorente. Lookman. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Alvarez. It's a nicely shaped ball. And that has been clubbed away. Llorente. And it's played in here. A header! Gets it away. Koke.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Koke. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Out for a throw. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, robust challenge. No foul, says the referee. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Into the channel. Ah, such a clever touch. Lewandowski, oh, good take in a good area. And it's De Jong. Ball comes in. And he's there. Fermin! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That looks a good ball through. Alvarez. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rafinha. Fermin. Lopez. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Cancelo. And the counter is on. Koke. Molina. Molina, head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Llorente. Koundé cuts it out. Llorente. Time to deliver. And it's made its way to Llorente! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. Over to the left. Yamal. De Jong. Cleared away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Al Kubasi, a good-looking ball. Lookman. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. Koke. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Koke. Out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Kubasi. De Jong. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Lewandowski. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Fermin. De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, they could break here. He's got away. He's in, surely! Turns and goes back. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Simeone. Now it's Judge, surely! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And it's Lopez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafinha. Now it's Lopez. He's through here. Lopez. And that has been cleared. De Jong with the short one. Oh, sweet feet.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Alvarez. Ball is over the line. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Llorente have it back and can go again. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Griezmann. Lookman! Lookman! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lookman. Simeone. And here's Griezmann. And a chance! Oh, should have put that away. Kubasi attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
De Jong. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hope knocks it out wide. That's a good ball. And it's Llorente. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marcos Llorente really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal, aim forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Calmly anticipates. Yamal. Oh, well measured.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Eric Garcia gets good distance on it. Yamal. Barcelona go in search of a late winner. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Lopez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Llorente. And here's Alvarez. Kubasi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely intercepted. Llorente.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Pedri. Normal. Llorente. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.